Right off the bat, I need to apologize. I'm using low light conditions that I normally wouldn't use, mostly because the blaster I'm about to review utilizes stuff that looks better in low light situations. Speaking of that, this is it. This is the Nerf Star Wars Cassian Andor Deluxe blaster. I'm sure there's other names in it that I'm forgetting. That is a Target exclusive, at least as far as I know, for quite a bit of a large sum of money in my opinion. It is all blue. It is for the Star Wars Rogue One movie. There are a lot of glow strike blasters that Nerf has been releasing for this, and this is the Target exclusive deluxe one because it comes with accessories and more darts and stuff, which I'll show you right now. Right off the bat, it is fun to note that this blaster already comes with 4 AA batteries installed in it, ready to go right out of the box. And I tested the batteries. They actually had a good bit of life in them. I was worried that the stuff that always comes with batteries in it traditionally do not do as well. Those batteries have a busy job ahead of them though. Those batteries are not only running the Strife, the Nerf and Strike Elite Strife internals in there, because it's a Strife in Star Wars clothing, but it's also running this. You see this blue light coming through? It's a glow strike blaster, so this is charging up those glow darts that this comes with. It comes with 18 of them in a 12-round clip. Magazine clip-a-zine thing. I'm not sure why they come with with 18 darts and 12 capacity. I'll get on that later. But anyway, so you've got that guy in there. You spin up your motors. While you're doing that, it's also charging your darts. And they glow as they leave, and they look like laser blasts. And if you weren't convinced that they're laser blasts, there are lights and sound effects to convince you of otherwise. So yeah, those batteries are running a lot, the lights here, the sound effects, and the flywheel. So a bit going on there. Speaking of stuff going on, you also have a Raider stock. Fun fact, it does not have the N-Strike logo on it anymore, but it works just like a Raider stock. Raider stocks always had a little bit of a jiggle to them on the back because they only have one thing to lock into instead of 2. Bet you didn't know that. And then the modular scope sight thing. Sights are always good on Nerf blasters. And then a silencer type Specter. This is the Specter silencer looking barrel extension there that does nothing but make the part look more milsim-ish, I guess. The whole blaster design, I know it's a movie prop and I know it's from a science fiction movie, but if you douse this in black and start, acting like you're Call of Duty Black Ops COD boppers guys, then it's gonna look pretty convincing. You've even got a mag release up here that's in the same spot. Sorry, Southpaw guys, it's only on the right-hand side. But yeah, I was kind of interested to see that this prop looks an awful lot like a real steel design, save for a couple different random, you got this shell ejection bit over there, but then you've got these weird, I don't know. The details on it are good. It looks cool. You can use that guy, and now that my lights are off, I'm going to show you another bit. Now, I think this magazine, clip-a-zine clip guy should have come with this. This is a Firefly Tech 18-round magazine clip-a-zine that came from the Raven several years ago. The reason I like these is A, you can put them in any blaster instead of making a blaster that has to do the charging for you, and B, it'll use all of those 18 darts that they gave you, and C, this color gray matches really well with the rest of the gray already going on the blaster, so I think it looks a little bit better in my honest opinion. But yeah, so now the nice bit is that your darts are charging up that much faster. So you've not only got the lights on when you charge it up, but even when you're not accelerating those motors, the mag is still charging them up for you. Now, if none of that glow strike stuff really matters to you, then you could give 2 shits about that. That's fine, because the blaster looks great, it feels great. I will say the grip is slightly smaller than I would like it to be. I've been ruined, admittedly, by the rest of Nerf's lineup. Those nice, beefy, ergonomic grips. But the rest of it's fine. It gets Strife ranges and Strife performance. It's a nice looking blaster, and if you really want to just use it for sound effects and props and stuff, it does that as well. So when we consider this blaster costs, at least retailed new, for $79 at Target. And the normal orange version without the extra bits on there only cost $49. You have to figure out A, how does a strife cost 50 bucks? And B, how does a strife cost 80 bucks? Extra stock, scope, barrel extension, larger magazine. It's a strike that's doing more things. It's doing the glow strike, it's doing the sound effects and the lights as well. So I get that it's a little bit more. And then you go and add all these accessories and you inflate that price even more. I almost just think if you've already got these accessories, just get the regular one if you really have to have this blaster, because you're just going to paint it black anyways, let's be honest. Or if you'd like to not paint things and you want all of your stuff to match, this stuff does not match Elite Blue, and that infuriates me because I like all my stuff to match. But all of these match on here anyway, so it's a nice shade of blue. It's not quite as dark as the Elite stuff, but it's good. So, still a little pricey. A nice blaster, maybe not the most comfortable thing on the face of the planet. Looks great, does what it's supposed to, has fun accessories with it, and it glows in the dark. And who doesn't like that? Unless it doesn't matter to you, in which case you'll use it for about 5 shots and be done with it, and put regular darts in it later. So that is the Nerf Star Wars Cassian, Andor, Glow Strike. Insert all those names here. That's this. Thanks, guys.